Good morning, my dear friends, students of class 2. We have completed the first unit, the fourth chapter. The fourth chapter I just concluded yesterday. It was very simple reproductive health. The very limited topics were there: population explosion, then sexually transmitted diseases. I will take up, no problem. So then, very interesting amniocentesis and test tube babies and infertility. You study yourself. Today I will revise the. We will go back, reverse. Third lesson. Third lesson. It has the many diagrams, and I made much diagrams for you can say me and for you to make diagram at home and to make my studies easier. And by diagram I will revise this lesson. Yes. Yes, my dear friends. Continuing the topic, I am going to revise the human reproduction. In this lesson, first of all, male reproductive system. I made the diagrams of the male reproductive system. That it is the lateral view and vertical section of the human male reproductive system. At the top, you are seeing there is a urinary system. There is a urinary system, kidneys, ureter, urinary bladder, and urethra opening in the penis. And this is a urinogenital system of the male. You have studied already. The testes, internal structure of testes, you have to study and make the diagram like this. And vas efferents, vas deferens, and the three glands, and prepuce and the scrotum sac. You study in detail. Though I made much diagrams for you. This is the lateral section of testes of man, and testes of man: carda, epididymis, vas deferens, pretitestis, caput, vas efferens, vas deferens. Particularly seminiferous tubules, and surrounding seminiferous tubules, the interstitial cells make hormone testosterone. This is a diagram depicting the transverse section testes, and in this there is spermatogenesis, meiosis, formation of the sperms. In detail you study. You have studied. I am just revising the diagrams and the topic. This is the transverse section of the penis. Penis has these very muscles: corpora cavernosa, corpus spongiosum. They are filled with 10 times blood by circulation when the penis is erect. It is the male part of the human reproduction. Then you have to study. You have studied from me the detailed structure of this very sperm, and make detailed diagram and study in detail. And then female reproductive system, you make like diagrams like this. The female reproductive system, very interesting. You have studied already. Pear shaped inverted vagina, cervix, and I have labeled for you, not for me. I need not to make the diagrams. I have made diagrams for my students, lovely students. You please study it very well. And ovary. Then these are the hints made for you in the ovary, egg tube, egg nest, and everything you study by yourself. This is the detailed structure of egg, ovum, zona pellucida, nucleus, and double membrane, uterine membrane. Then after this you have to study. I have told you in detail. This is the spermatogenesis, meiosis, and this is oogenesis. By oogenesis we get one egg and three polar bodies, and by spermatogenesis we get 4 sperms by one meiosis. This is a very good diagram of the mammary gland for lactation. Lactation is immediately after parturition, and parturition is very interesting topic, and everybody should know. These are the hints made by me, and I have all told you about parturition. When I make a lesson for you, I study for 1 hour, half an hour. Then I speak in front of you for 6 minutes, 7 minutes. And my 7-minute lesson is the precise part of the 1 hour. And you study at your home. Then other diagrams membranes, extra-embryonic membranes. Extra-embryonic membranes around the fetus. These are amnion, chorion, allantois, and yolk sac. This is the baby before birth. All diagrams you make at home. Human embryo with placenta and function of placenta, umbilical cord, I have detailed. You can, one thing very interesting, you can recall and revise every topic. I have sent them in, uploaded them YouTube also. It is with the YouTube and it is with your, that very group. Then lactation, detailed study of lactation, very interesting. And you study at home. Maximum diagrams I have made for you for the lesson. Then, regarding this lesson, you turn over the leaves. This is all about the lesson, the book in front of you. This is oogenesis, ovary, female reproductive system. Then, very simple, oogenesis, spermatogenesis, and sperm, etc. And immediately I will adjust the camera in this direction also. This is all with the help of the stand, camera stand. So yes, this is the other part. I have adjusted only one page. Yes, this is sperm. You study at home everything, oogenesis. I have told you in everything very detailed. Female reproductive system. This is Graafian follicle, etc. And I have made the diagrams of the testes and test. This is the seminiferous tubules. In laboratory, you will see that slide. This is transverse longitudinal section of testes. This is a vertical sagittal section of the human male reproductive system. Welcome.